very good day for us. We went through a very extensive process. Interviewed a lot of candidates. It was a very meticulous, detailed process that we went through. And when it was completed, at the end of the day, it was a very clear choice that Lawrence was the best guy. And it was kind of a unanimous feeling throughout the people involved that he was by far the best candidate for the job. And you get to know people over a long period of time. We've competed against Lawrence when he was in Jersey and in Boston last year. And we had some battles with his teams. And you learn to respect people when you have to go to battle against them. And not only did we respect him coming into the process, but as we went through this process, as we got to know him even better, it became clear that this is the right person for the Piston job. And so very happy today to have him, and very, a sense of relief to have him on board with us. We all think he's going to do a great job here. Young, energetic, brings a big personality to the job. I think he really embraces being a head coach, and I think he's up for the challenge. And so with that, I turn it over to the Pistons' next head coach, is Lawrence Frank.
Thank you, Joe. They forgot my booster seat. That comes next. But first of all, I'd like to thank Joe. Through this process, everything Joe said, he delivered upon. And it was a lengthy process, but in looking back, I think it's the best thing that could have happened, because what it allows you during this interview process, typically when they're bang-bang decisions, you really don't know what both parties, what you got yourself into, so to speak. And I think the ability to speak with Joe, speak with Tom, speak with Bob and Phil on a daily and consistent basis really allowed us to open up the door, so to speak, and get to know each other. So I'd like to thank Joe, I'd like to thank Tom, Bob, who's here, Phil, who wasn't able to make it, for the opportunity and the privilege and honor to coach one of the elite franchises in our league. Also, not to make this like the Oscars or the Grammys, but anywhere I go, I always thank. I'm blessed to have a beautiful wife and two beautiful daughters who aren't able to attend but are extremely excited. Obviously, mother and father, two brothers. And I want to thank all the coaches that have helped me to get to this spot. Joe mentioned last year I was with Boston. Danny, Doc, Wick, and the ownership group was super. I learned a lot from them. And a special thanks to Rod Thorne, who gave me my first opportunity in New Jersey and has always been a great mentor. I'm extremely excited. I think this is the best time right now. Anytime there's a coaching change, the tendency is to talk about the immediate past. What's always impressed me about this organization, when you look at the standard of excellence over the last 10 years, the numbers don't lie. The 6 consecutive Eastern Conference Finals appearances, making the playoffs 8 of the last 10 years, the 3 banners, being one of only 5 organizations, to be able to win, 3 championships. So there is a standard of excellence here, and I think it's on me, it's on all of us. We're all in this together to reclaim the culture that we need to establish Detroit Piston basketball back at the forefront of the NBA.